Venmo Bald-Sicilian, FBS. I am very grateful for Fat Bald-Sicilian. I'll tell you why. FBS created more channels than Comcast.
Did you ever?
Tommy Reynolds has his gun out. He's pointing the gun, and all of a sudden, I see this woman.
They say it's on every single station. They're saying that Daddy died.
I don't think his life ended at Holston's that night.
If it wasn't for Sopranos, I don't know if I'd be here, you know.
My first thing, and I'm with these legends, my De Niro.
One night I jumped out of a car doing 60 miles an hour because I was addicted.
Salute, Mob 2.
Yizzo! Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I apologize for that little mishap in the beginning. I was playing my newest intro, you know, the one I've been playing for the last few months. And somehow, when I tried to move the screen, I clicked on a different intro and then a different intro. So the one we just saw is one we haven't seen in a very long time. That was one of the original intros I had. So it's all fucked up in the beginning, and guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to start the show over because I don't give a fuck. Let me see who we got here. Very few people, but it takes time. Sally, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Paul Atkinson, Butterfly Kisses, Dave, Edward Everett, Sam the Man, Ryan Morrison. What's up, guys? Very simple when there's not many people here. Oh, good. Have a good time, Sam the Man. Congrats. Good morning, Butterfly Kisses. Good morning, everyone. I do have a topic. I didn't until a few minutes ago. And there's a couple of funny things I want to play you, I think. Yeah, you see that? I'm improving, Sally. I'm getting better. I am. Before, that would have been instant. I was even looking at the button. As soon as I screwed up, there's a button up on the top right. It says end stream. I was looking right at that button. I was like, yeah, I'm going to fucking end it. I'm going to fucking end the stream. And then I was like, no, Chris, no, you're not. I relaxed and I didn't do it. I'm making progress. I am. Just give it a minute till some people come in. And I'll tell you what I just saw. Sometimes the YouTube gods bless me. You know, last night I was with my beautiful, wonderful wife. We watched a couple of movies, and I didn't even get to watch Chicago's whole show. I listened to a good bit of it. So you know, I'm out of the loop. If anything happened last night or this morning, I don't know. I'm sure something did. Usually I rely on you guys to tell me if I don't already know. But right before I clicked live, I saw something that gave me a whole topic. Okay, because this shit is crazy. I'm gonna tell you guys about this in a second. It goes along with what we've been talking about the last day or two. Chris Capello, good morning. Baby A, good morning. All right, cool, Baby A. Need some water. Me and Shannon went to bed a little late last night. Later than I have in weeks, just because we were watching movies and shit. But I'll be all right. I'm going to power through. I feel fine. Good morning to you, Slug. Thank you, sir. I will try. Everybody's saying hello to each other. The greetings are flying in. Baby A, I was watching a 30 or 40 seconds of your ex-favorite content creator right before the show. And yes, that's all it took. But it's not even about anything he said. It's about something I saw that I would like to talk about. Greetings, greetings. All right. So anyway, Brooklyn, you too. Good to see you. What do we got? 65. Yeah, this is why sometimes I play a song before the show, but I was in a hurry today. Although, maybe I'll start out with this just to kill some time. Dexter Morgan made a masterpiece. Okay, he made a song. I don't know how in the fuck he did it. I have no idea how he did it. I'm very impressed, though. Now, last night I saw Chicago played this. But during the day, at some point yesterday, Dexter had texted me and said, "Hey, I'm putting finishing touches on the song," something like that. "Do you want me to send it to you for tomorrow's show?" I said, "Yes." But Chicago played it last night, and that's the first time I heard it, and I was cracking the fuck up. So Chicago must have premiered this. Okay, but I don't know if all of you saw it. I think you're going to enjoy it. This masterpiece that I'm about to play you is, again, from the one and only Dexter Morgan.
Brownstone, when you crush those little pills with your cocaine jaw, stealing from the poor, peeking out the window of your motel door. 'Cause he's Tony Pizza, he stands about 5'4". We're tired of your bullshit and we won't take it no more. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. Everybody knows his name. Lying is his motto, and bullshit is his game. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. A racist to the core. He's YouTube's biggest loser, and we've heard it all before. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. Every show's the same. Lying is his motto, and bullshit is his game. He's a mafia enforcer who runs away and hides. He's a liar and a grifter who has no love or prize. While he lies all day in bed, he dreams up fake love stories while he begs the dog for head. Living life on handouts, isn't it a thrill? Watching other people pay your fucking bills. Cause he's Tony Pizza. He stands about 5'4". We're tired of your bullshit and we won't take it no more. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. Everybody knows his name. Lying is his motto, and bullshit is his game. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. He's Tony Pizza. A racist to the core. He's YouTube's biggest loser, and we've heard it all before. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. Yes, he's Tony Pizza. Every show's the same. Lying is his motto, and bullshit is his game.
Dexter Morgan Productions, fuck you, pizza. That is amazing. Me and Shannon were sitting here listening to it on Chicago's show, and I said, how did he do this? Seriously. Like, did he write it? And who performed it? I don't know how he did it. Oh, Dexter. No, thank you, sir. Dexter, you have brought us so many laughs. You are a brilliant, brilliant man. I'm going to shake your hand one day, Dexter. But please send more stuff like that, please. Oh my God, that's great. There you go. A morning laugh for everybody, for the people who didn't see it last night, and even the people who did, because that's not going to get old anytime soon. I assure you of that. It's not. By the way, I want to. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, people commenting, Dexter or complimenting. I'm sorry, Dexter Morgan. Always love FBS music. Alex Majax, definitely, bro. Hilarious. Dexter, can I play that on my show too? Oh, I'm sure Dexter wouldn't mind at all. What's up, Alex Vela? There's another guy who does great videos. The pizza shows should start with that song. Yeah, well, I didn't know I wanted to do it. I should have played that song before I even started the show, but I didn't. So, oh well. Just to remind you guys, at 1 o'clock, right after this show, I mean, I might need 10 minutes or something before I start, but there is an addiction and recovery show starting on the Recovery Tube 180 channel. I will be doing that right after this show. So if you are interested in the topic of addiction and recovery, if you've struggled with addiction before or you're currently in recovery, please join us for that show. And guys, do me a favor during the next hour or so. If you got some things you want to talk about on the addiction and recovery show, let me know, because those ones are hard for me. Because like I said, I'm not a drug and alcohol counselor. I just tell you my stories and talk about my experiences and talk to the chat about things they've been through. So anybody who has any ideas or anything you want to talk about, have those ideas ready by 1 p.m., please. Good morning, David Lopez. Gay Nico still paying his boyfriend's bills. Yeah. Alex and Dexter should team up to make a movie and soundtrack. I agree. Definitely. He had the balls to say some of us have no self-esteem. Who did? Pizza? The fuck? Oh, something that happened this morning. I didn't know exactly what he was referring to. Okay. Gotcha. I got a lot of work to do today, guys. He is. I need to unload on addiction and recovery. Sounds good, Alex. And just remember, guys, if anybody wants to grab the link and come on the panel and share your story or just chop it up, whatever, I will drop the link for you guys. Just let me know. We can always do that. I'd prefer it. Because it's hard for me to carry those shows, I don't always know what to talk about. So anyway, let me tell you what I saw. So I'm going through my little, YouTube home thing, whatever, and, it suggests all types of videos. Well, now it's suggesting the truth serum guy, okay? So I see one of his videos from 13 days ago, and I click on it, and it's just nonsense, it's just him talking, which is fucking, like I said, it's like watching fucking paint dry. But the title is Mob Talk, Surviving Imprisoned Gangster He Didn't Rat, in parentheses, Angelo, Doing Life in Prison, Colombo Family. Now, I want to point something out to you guys. I don't know if it was a clip I listened to privately yesterday or if I played it during the show. But at one point, and this is a show from just a few days ago that he did, not this one, the one I listened to yesterday. He asked the guy, Angelo, how much time you got left in there? Okay. And he said about 7 years. About 7 years. Now, he's supposed to be in federal prison. Oh, sorry, I put that comment back up. I'm assuming, I don't know about, I mean, Testa and Center got out, but that's because they were kind of grandfathered into the old parole laws and all that shit. It's rare. These days, you don't see too many of those. It's been a long time since they enacted that law. So, You get my point. You know, it's not usually if you're in federal prison, it's an LWOP. It's life without parole, usually. This guy, I think, is supposed to be in federal prison. Okay. And the title says he's doing life. So what do you mean you got 7 years left, Angelo? This is what I mean. When you're lying, you fuck things up left and right. 7 years left. Is that, do you know you're going to die in 7 years? Is that what you mean? I want to try to understand this. Wait a minute. Let me see what's going on here. I'll get right back to it. 3,000 vanished. Pizza that thief. What, 3,000 more dollars? Maybe we'll get back to the pizza subject. No freaking ZD now. I commented on one of his videos and told him he should come tell his amazing story on your show. He would never in a million fucking years. FBS, wait, Angelo is supposed to be doing life? That's what it says. What? Mob talk, surviving in prison, gangster, he didn't rat. Angelo doing life in prison, Colombo family. So I heard with my own ears Joe say to this guy, Angelo, you know, who's most likely also Joe or just a friend of Joe's, who's not in prison, that he's got about 7 years left. I heard it with my own ears. He said, how much time you got left in there? He said, I got about, however he does that stupid fucking voice. I got about 7 years left, fucker. You know, so they fucked that up. ZD definitely would. But even though I gave this guy an earful before his live last night, I don't think he'd be brave enough for this show. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were talking about that guy. I thought you were talking about pizza. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. No freaking ZD now. Yeah. He wouldn't. It would be a huge mistake, but I wish he would. I wish. Pasquale. Hey, FBS, what happened when BK and Joe Bay 8th showed up? Obviously, they didn't fight. No, they didn't fight. I think they were getting ready to fight, and then, they made peace. So. FBS, is it weird that he had a guy in prison calling at 10:30 p.m. even on a cell phone? Yes. Well, I don't know. If it's a cell phone, maybe not. And it depends on the prison, but sometimes it's 11 o'clock that you can, do your thing. You use the phones until 11, stuff like that. Some prisons, I'm sure it's earlier. I've never been to the Fed, so I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, it's weird that he calls in at all. But at 10:30, yeah, that's a little suspicious also. Like I said, this guy, I laid out a challenge yesterday. Just have him call from the prison just once, just so he could hear that message. But I'm going to tell you what I saw that really, really made me see what was going on, because I didn't know if this guy was trying to make money off of this. At first, he looked like a guy who's just doing this because he's fucking bored, like a lot of these people on MobTube. But then I saw something just before the show that made me smile. Same to you, Sam the man. Guys, don't be afraid to donate, please. I'd appreciate it very much. People fighting over internet BS need to grow up. I agree. I'm assuming federal prison as well, but it's awfully quiet in the background. I worked in a detention center and they're noisy. You hear echoes from the yelling. Yeah, that's what I said yesterday or the day before. Yeah. I don't care what kind of jail you're in. I've never been to state prison or the feds, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I've known enough people that were, and we just know this about prison. It's noisy. You know what I mean? Even in the fucking, listen, I remember I called my daughter from the county one time. Okay. And you couldn't even fuck. They could barely hear you on the fucking phone sometimes. It's so fucking bad. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I remember that. There were certain things I would tell my daughter, like, before you ever think about doing anything wrong, just imagine that what you're hearing in the background right now is what you'll be hearing 24 fucking hours a day. You know what I mean? I would, just in case she was ever thinking about doing anything wrong, here's one reason not to. Also, the fact that where I was, they never turned the lights off. So you had to sleep in the fucking, it was like sleeping in a fucking Walmart in the dorm. You know? So little things like that I would pass on. Yeah, even if she maybe one day had a boyfriend or something that was thinking about doing anything stupid, let him know that even in the county, it's this fucking miserable. Jail is jail, and yes, it's noisy as hell. Oh my God, yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All day, every day, yep. Plus, even with a cell phone that was sneaked in, it's still going to be noisy. There's no question, yeah. It doesn't even matter if he's in his cell. You know what I mean? You're going to hear shit in the background. You're going to hear shit in the background. And you know, it's never, no call is ever interrupted by like count time or anything. You don't hear a cell opening and closing. You don't hear shit. Isn't that interesting? So anyway, I looked at this earlier. It's in the description because while I was looking at his title, I clicked on his description. I wanted to see what it said because somebody made a comment that he says something like it could be fiction, could be real, whatever. So I clicked on the description and this is what I saw. You ready? This is some real Tony Pizza level grifting right here. Listen to this. I'm not sure how long I could keep taking Angelo's calls from prison. Support my channel at Cash App or at my Cash App, blah, 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 and super chats and memberships. Thanks. How the fuck is this guy even monetized? How long has he been here? How long has this motherfucker been here? I don't know, but either way, I never saw him get a super chat or anything. I'm not sure how long I can keep taking Angelo's calls from prison. Support my channel at my Cash App. This is some Tony Pizza level grifting. Oh, we know you love Angelo's calls, but I can't keep taking them. Which, why, Joe? Why? He's not calling you collect, bro. We hear the message. According to you, he's calling from a track phone. What do you pay for his minutes? It's that expensive? You need fucking Cash Apps? I don't think so. Okay, so this is another thing, you know, he just got caught in, and that I'm going to use against him for a long time. Every time I think, maybe I'll leave this guy alone. And it hasn't been that many times because I only started talking about him like 2 days ago, you know, but this morning I was thinking maybe I'll leave the fucking guy alone. Who cares? Let him do his thing. Then I see something like that. See? How could he even explain to you why he would need Cash Apps to keep taking Angelo's calls? Why? For what? He's not calling. If he was calling you collect, I'd say, okay, fucking like $5 a minute, probably. Good. Yeah. Give him Cash Apps. But see, that's his grift. That's why you should give him money because he needs to keep taking Angelo's phone calls. Instead of just saying, hey, guys, if you're enjoying the entertainment, please go donate at my Cash App. No, he does this shit. So you see what I mean? That's what I wanted to talk about. Slamming doors and people screaming. Yes. Jail is noisy, and I doubt he has noise-blocking headphones like you. No fucking way. The dude is like another Tony Pizza saying he knew Shammy the Bull eating bacon from Shunny dating Shama. Yeah. He is. He's just like him, apparently. Baby A, FBS, all you hear is Angelo say he's got to go because the guard is coming. First few calls were short. Yeah, but that's just to convince you. You know what I mean? That's just to convince you that he's really in prison. They set it up that way. But no. Oh, yeah, baby A, that's what it is. If the phone is a cell, it doesn't cost you per minute. Exactly, Chicago Cuban Muscle. That's what I'm saying. Wait a minute. What do you mean? No. It's like a track phone. It's a prepaid. So yeah, I guess it would, right? You gotta buy minutes, just like any other burner phone. So, or is it even that way anymore? I don't know. I haven't had a burner phone since 2019. But I used to have to buy minutes for mine. So anyway, like I'm saying, if the guy was calling collect and you heard that message but before each call, it's like, okay, this guy's putting a lot of money into having this guy calling to entertain you. But he's not. He's not. Somebody asked him in his chat, why do you need cash apps if he's calling from a cell phone? Just out of curiosity. See, at first I wasn't sure if he was doing this for money. Now I see, as clear as day that he absolutely is. There's no question about it. So, I kind of feel sorry for the poor fuck. Yeah, something makes me feel sorry for him a little bit too, but I can't. He's a complete and total fraud. He sits there and he plays like this mild-mannered guy. Then you hear him talking about people on MobTube telling bullshit stories. Then you see him grifting, trying to get cash apps for something that doesn't cost him any fucking money, rather than just saying, if you're, like I said, if you're watching this show and you like it, you're enjoying it, please donate a few dollars, whatever. He's got to use this bullshit excuse. And him getting smart with people in the comments. Track phone, idiot, stuff like that. Okay. So I can't feel bad for him, even though sometimes I feel like I should. I don't know. I think he's probably a very lonely guy who, I don't know, who needs YouTube, needs people talking to him and interacting with him. And he has this fake 40 thing going on. Just like some of you even said it could be pre-recorded, which would really be sad. I don't think it is. I'm going to be honest. I think it's somebody calling. A friend of his or something. Yeah, it is, baby A, for sure. But if it's pre-recorded, that's really sad. Because I told you, man, there was a chick that used to live up the street here. Me and Shanna saw her on Facebook a couple of times, and she did what MRE would do. MRE was doing this too. They'll set up a couple different Facebooks, sometimes 4 or 5, and they'll talk to themselves on Facebook. Like you could have a page called like MRE had RI Militia, MRE RI Militia, something like that. He had another one, Nico IRA. He had another one, Nicholas Colacone. And you'd see Nicholas Colacone commenting or sending a message to, not a message, you know what I mean, when you talk to somebody on Facebook, whatever, on the wall, whatever the fuck it's called. It would be from like Nico IRA to Nicholas Colacone, or Nicholas Colacone to RI Militia. Like, that's you. They're all you. And you're just talking to your fucking self. Unbelievable. So, that's lonely. That's severe loneliness, and then this guy would be doing virtually the same thing if he's having phone conversations with himself, or, who knows? That would be the craziest thing. If I ever find out this motherfucker pre-recorded himself, I'm telling you right now, I am going to stop talking about him completely, because then I'll know that he has a severe, severe mental illness, and I'll actually feel bad for him for real, because that would be sad. That would be sad. But like I said, I don't think that's the case. He needs cash apps just like he took Angelo's money. They were nickel and diming him. Oh, yeah. I didn't know what you meant. Yeah, that's right. They were nickel and diming me. I took that money, Angelo. You motherfucker, you fucking fucker, you fucking sucker, you fucking motherfucker, you took that motherfucker, fuckity fucker face, fuck face, you fucking took that fucking money, that scuttle, that dough, that bread, you fuck. Yeah, like that. He's using televangelist tactics. God will take me if I don't get $1,000 by midnight. That's right. I could look past the voice and the other bullshit, but that fake voice is insulting. Yeah. I'm sorry. You said I could look past the noise and the other bullshit, but that fake voice is insulting. It is. You're insulting our intelligence if you think we believe that's real. But Mob Rats 1 believes it's real. Unbelievable. And I always tell you about the troll army, how they're all fucking geeks who've never been around anybody or in the street life in any way, shape, or form, any aspect of street life. Around any type of people. It could be the mob, it could be drug dealers, it could be regular criminals from the street, it could be whatever. A lot of them never been around any of them, and everything they ever saw or heard about the street life is from movies, documentaries, or maybe they read it in books. Well, Mob Rats 1 proved me right by buying into this guy's bullshit. I mean, it was bad enough he bought into MREs, but this guy, at least MRE was here for a long time before you knew he was full of shit. Maybe you formed a friendship with him or you're just loyal to him. But this guy, he believes this douchebag. I told you. Anybody, come on, man. Anybody, you don't even got to be from the streets. Anybody with fucking brains who listens to that says no. Yeah, this ain't real. All right. Have fun, baby. I see you later. If I were getting out in 7 years, I wouldn't risk it by calling a show on YouTube. Yeah, no, of course not. I can't believe that anyone believes his bullshit. Me neither. I don't buy the BS. There's no way it's that quiet. I've been in state, and even when it's that quiet, you wouldn't dare to yell because a CO would want to know what the fuck you're yelling at. Oh, of course. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's stupid, bro. They didn't think these things over. And you want to hear some shit. Now watch, he'll do this. Okay, so remember me saying this. Okay. He'll do this just because I'm suggesting it now. You know what I would do if I was going to fake something like that? First of all, I would have a standard, message from a prison. You could find them on YouTube, I'm sure, that you get before a phone call. As soon as Joe picked up, like if I was Angela or if I was Joe and we were planning this, I would have it so that as soon as Joe picked up the phone, you hear that message, then Angelo starts talking. Now go ahead and take these ideas, Joe. Go use them, and I'll just keep playing this clip showing that you didn't do that until I fucking said it. Okay. First of all, you do that. Secondly, you get another thing off YouTube. Take some prison show or something where all you hear for a while when nobody's narrating or anything is that background noise, and loop it and play that faintly in the background. You know what I mean? Even if he had done that, it would be hard for us to say the guy's not in jail. But they didn't do anything. It's like they don't even care. It's like Tony Pizza. Tony Pizza will just hop on YouTube every day and say whatever the fuck comes to him, and they'll just throw him money. He's a professional boxer. He's a mafia guy. He's owned a $2 million building. He was fucking Sharma. Whatever the fuck he tried to pass off as true, It didn't really matter to him whether the majority of people believed him, as long as those dumb motherfuckers who donate to him do. So he wasn't even trying hard. And this guy, Joe, realizes too that there's a lot of stupid people that will actually believe this. And I don't know if there's a lot. I told you I'm very skeptical about his 1,000 subs. I don't believe that's real because his show sucks. Okay, and because it's goofy, but most of all because maybe somebody can correct me, but from what I've seen of his chat, it's like I said, it's like 5, 6, 7 people in every chat. Okay, that doesn't add up. That doesn't add up, especially if you're a newer channel. If you're a newer channel and you got these people, if you got new subscribers and stuff, of course, they stay engaged at least for a while in the beginning. They don't subscribe to you for nothing. So let me see when this guy's channel was created. Even his look with the hair and he's trying to look like Johnny Fratto. For real. If you guys know who that is. $516 videos. April 27, 2022. Okay, so this was a different channel. This was something else before he turned it into what he did, right? Because when did this guy first pop on the scene? He's got to be brand new here. The guy was about as real as Joel Osteen's marriage to a woman. Oh, good, good, good. I just got a topic for addiction and recovery, thanks to a friend. I was in prison in the Netherlands the first Saturday night of the month. They had a porno on TV. That was the only moment of silence, just flushing toilets. Oh, God, that's fucking disgusting. Are you being serious? Because I wouldn't even doubt it. Prison in the Netherlands is like, it's like living in a fancy college dorm. It's like they have everything. They have everything. They have all the freedom in the world, you know, around the campus, so to speak. They have fucking PlayStations, Xboxes. They have flat screen TVs. You fucking name it. They're living it up there, for real. That shit's great, but apparently it works. The recidivism rate is pretty low, I think. Are you saying pizza really didn't have sex with supermodels, Victoria's Secret models, movie stars, female movie stars? Get the fuck out of here. As crazy as it sounds, Dexter. Yeah, I don't believe that he did. I know that sounds crazy because Tony Pizza has a very impressive track record of telling the truth and being honest. But yeah, no, I don't believe he did. Or I think it's a lost cause for today. But you know what? If I don't get donations, I'll just I'll cut the show a little short so I can get ready for my addiction and recovery show. It's all right. Not one yet, so you know. I think it is new. Yeah, I think so too. Dead serious. I believe you, Alex. I believe you. Just from what I heard about the fucking prisons in the Netherlands. But you're still in prison. Yeah. Yes, there's the Recovery Tube 180 link. Please, everybody be there. Don't miss it or else. Let me see. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, depression, come join us. That's right. God damn it. Be there. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I'm out of comments here, and I got my point across. No offense, but when I'm not making money, you know, I got to start doing that. I got to go do something better with my time. And I got the show coming up in a half an hour, and it's a very important show. So I'm going to prepare for that. So thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed this 38 minutes. I love you all. And until next time, salute.